What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of whatsNurs. I believe it's one of the hottest shows on the planet. I'm your host, T. Martin, and today we got a very special episode with a very special guest. If you haven't heard of this man before, Zion the Lion is his name. And if you haven't heard of it, today you will hear of it. He been putting it down, going up, making them charts going fire, and his music crazy, crazy, man. We appreciate to have this man on. So y'all stay tuned.
Purpose. Yeah. My life is evidence. Every time and anywhere, what you see is what you get. I know we must to elevate. Under the rain or a sunny day, all my people levitate. We are going higher every day. Life is full of twists and turns. I've been underground for a long time, for a long, long time. Yeah. The wait is over now. We are balling now. It's my turn to shine. Struggle compound, it's my turn to shine. That's why I put my heart in my job. No let them push me around. Put up a smile with no frown. Down on my knees I pray. Down on my knees I pray. I put my faith in my God. No let them push me around. Put up a smile with no frown. Look up to God every day. Look up to God every day. Some boys say them bad. Everything I do, they won't copy my style. 16, chopper like skilly wap wap. Don't test me, I'm a superstar. Zion the Lion, our God is alive. Yeah, Jah protect and guide. No let my enemies them see my back. This is engine when we touch the road. Catch me if you can. Yeah. Yeah. Catch me if you can. Yeah. He say, catch me if you can. I saw me sing, say, move out of my way. We living life on a fast lane. Can't let nobody to come, they give me migraine. Big fat spliff, you only smoking high grade.
Come on.
Listen, I'm on my way. Take bad bitch riding by my side. You know the killie them steady. You know the killie them steady on side. Fuck up the club, champagne shower. We living life with a purpose. Yeah. My life is evidence. Anytime and anywhere, what you see is what you get. I know we must to elevate. Under the rain or sunny day, all of my people levitate. We are going higher every day. Boom! You already know it's Zion the Lion.
Hey man. So everybody put their hands together for Zion the Lion. Zion the Lion. How you feeling today, King?
Man, I'm feeling great, brother. Great as always, Some days is good, some days is bad. But every day I'm me.
I hear that. That's a fact. That's a fact. So let the people know a little bit about yourself, especially for the ones who don't know you.
So my name is Zion the Lion. We spell it as ZionDelion. On Instagram, I'm Zion the Lion Official. On YouTube is Zion the Lion, the Vivo. Spotify is the same thing. The X, which used to be the Twitter, right? The same thing, Zion the Lion. I am Zion the Lion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I come from Nigeria, Africa. And, we represent for the ghetto youth. We represent for the struggle. Shout out Struggle Compound, We represent for the people, like I said on the other podcast, mostly for the people who don't have a voice. There's a lot of injustice and look down on people who don't have a voice.
Mm-hmm.
And even people who have the money and have the voice go through a lot. Talk more of, the man without no voice, the man that nobody know on the internet. So, that is what we represent for,
Mm-hmm.
and we make music, we make music, for life, and we make music for those type of people, always to always uplift them, give them a sense of belief that, there is what they say, light at the end of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a little light.
A
Long,
little, a
little,
little,
little light. Long as you see it.
long as you
It
see
don't
it.
rain all the time, but hey,
Yes, sir.
it come in due time. So you say you from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So let us know a little bit. How was it like growing up there?
Like I said, some days is good, some days is bad.
Mm-hmm.
But every day we are who we are,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like I say, it's just the injustice as I grow up, to see and learn that it's not something that somebody should take normal. Like something serious can happen to you or happen to your family. And it's just you just have to bear it. You just have to take it,
Mm-hmm. One day
like
at a
they
time.
kill my father. They shoot my father.
Mm.
2023
Mm.
March. They shoot my father and my father dead.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you, bro. But it's just, how can I deal with this pain of knowing that? Yes, because, we don't really have a voice. So, no internet post it.
Yeah.
Nobody, nobody to fight for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why our music is mostly focused on, okay, let's just keep being happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'm glad you're here. I'm
yeah,
glad you're
we
here.
can't wear our problems in our face.
Mm-hmm.
We put up a smile. We don't keep a frown.
Yeah.
So
I heard Nigeria a beautiful place, man. I would love to visit. There. So if I visit, I'm coming with you though. So if I visit, give us a rundown where would some places you would take me to? What some places you think the people should see in your country?
Nigeria is good, It's just a lot of bad people.
Yeah.
So, but Nigeria is good. I want you to come. I would like you to come and visit Forward. Why for that?
Hey, come on.
According to my Jamaican brothers.
I know the nightlife crazy. I know the nightlife crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's joyful time partying, like you said, with the music and all that. I know it's fun.
Yeah. We get to like see that side and enjoy that side a little bit. But we don't get to forget that,
Yeah.
we don't get to forget where our struggle is. But yeah, Nigeria is nice. It's a place to come and visit. It's a place to come and, enjoy the culture.
Yeah.
Enjoy the people because the people are nice.
Yeah.
It's nothing but love,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So let's spin the block. How did you get into the music industry? Well, how did you get into music in general?
Music has always been around,
Mm-hmm.
Music has always been around. It has always been something. I've always had keyboard and guitar and all this stuff around me growing up. I've always heard music growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always made sounds, tunes growing up as a little kid coming up.
Mm-hmm.
My father always play music. People like Fela and Nicola Kwakuti is the Afrobeat legend.
Yeah, Afrobeat's fire right
Yes.
now. They on fire right
Yes. So my father always listened to that,
now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always play that in the car. So I just grew up listening to that. So it might in some way might have affected my accent, that I just don't have straight Nigeria accent like that. I can speak pidgin. I dey talk pidgin. Pidgin are my thing. Understand? But
I was definitely about to ask what's some languages out there, man. You said pidgin?
Yeah, pidgin English na the general language where all of us they use.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, when you they listen to this music, them it go affect somehow the way you dey talk, and sometimes you no go know when the thing go take come aside. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, so just listening to those type of music just build a different type of melody site in my brain, in my vision. So I started playing with it small, and always have been around music. I worked with Star Trek in Nigeria.
Okay.
I used to have a show back home they call Zion deLion and Friends in concert. So we went into music that way. I went to Madonna University, it's a university in the southern part of Nigeria.
Okay.
Like River State. Yeah. So in school we always gather and play music. When we are not doing anything, we don't have no assignment. We just come together and just me, some of my friends, Fidel, shout out Austin. Some of my shout out Demi,
Shout them out.
Yeah, we always come together and make music and just have fun. So that's how we just started getting into music. But as I grow again, I just want to now do it, the right way.
Yeah.
Business is business.
Business is business. Never personal.
Yeah, but we speak for everyone.
Yeah.
We're here to make music that you can play in your car, play in your bathroom. Play whenever you want to turn up.
Yeah, turn up.
Is it? Yeah, that's my Jamaican friends who say.
Is it? So how would you describe your unique style, your unique sound?
So I would describe it as an uplifting sound.
Okay.
A sound that whenever you put it on, you definitely have to be uplifted.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what the circumstance is in that moment, your boyfriend is making you mad, fucking up your energy. Throw some Zion deLion on and make sure you play Come On Over.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into that, man. While we on that topic, hot new joint you got out. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how all of that came on. How did you put that together? Because that Come On, I like that thing. I like that.
Come On Over.
You on to something on that one, kid. You on to something. I like Gold too, but that Come On, that's fire.
Yeah,
give us a rundown about that.
Yeah, my brother from Jamaica. That one, he's a producer, he's up and coming producer. Okay. Fire. Soon take over the world.
We gotta
Don't
get him
say
on the
I
show.
didn't tell you.
Let him know, man.
You know now?
Let him. We come back with your boy.
As my brother Papi would say. So yeah, he sent me this instrumental like on a random day. Just random. We're just chilling. And these days it's not like how it used to be back then, where everything is produced. Some producers now can come up with an inspiration and produce and make a beat and send it. And I like that now, because what I'm used to is you play every drum, every guitar, this person play, conga, everybody play, That's actually what I'm used to. But to see that is like, okay, great. You make the matter quick.
Yeah.
So my brother sent me the beat and I really like the beat.
Yeah.
And he said he made the beat. And shout out to that one, Beat Fire. So I send it over to my engineer and I say, yo, I'd like to record this beat as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And the man say forward. So I just go over there and record the beat that night. And I tell my management, the guys I'm working with, the brother I'm working with in particular, shout out Clinton, I tell him, yo, listen to this. And he say, yeah, this is nice. Just put it out. Whatever you make, just put it out. I just know you have great music. This might not be the, I'm just saying that. This might not be the greatest.
Yeah.
Whatever you make, just put it out. Let's straighten up your stuff. Let's build back up your catalog, because, the former people I work with kind of mess up my thing. So it's like, but a man like me is never scared to start afresh, because we have it like a fountain. We don't learn it from school. So yeah, and he take up the song, and we're just chilling in the studio, and the cameraman was there, and I just make a quick clip here and there, and we just put it out. and the people them love it.
Yeah, that
You know,
shit
shout
fire.
out to everyone playing that music
That
right
shit
now.
fire. So let's speed it up a little bit. So Nigeria, what's some of like your favorite dishes y'all have out there? Cause you know what I mean, I'm a foodie. I mean, shout out my fiance, she a chef. So what's some of them good dishes out there that you miss from home?
It's a lot. I don't have favorite. That's my
Okay,
problem.
give us a couple.
But my go-to
Okay.
immediately, if I'm coming from the club and you know my eyes are, you know, my head is full
Mm-hmm.
by the Aboki man, Indomie and bread.
Okay.
Just Indomie and fried egg.
Okay. So what's
You know,
that?
Indomie like noodles
Oh, got you. Okay.
with sardine
Okay.
and fried egg.
Mm.
For my coming back from, you know, because they're always out there.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they have suya, I just add suya to it.
Okay.
And I have a great early start. Right? Another one, I like rice and stew. Normal white rice and stew with fish. That is, what do you call it? That is,
Which the red snapper fish?
Tuck it. Titus fish.
Titus fish. Okay.
I like that.
That's it. So the stew with that fish is hitting. That's it.
Wicked. And I can make it.
Okay.
Or any food I tell you, I can make it.
Okay.
I like egusi soup.
A goose?
Egusi.
Oh, a goosey soup.
Yeah,
now, what's that?
Egusi soup is like egusi. I don't know what they call it in English.
Okay.
Melon seed.
Okay.
Grinded.
Okay.
And then you put red oil, cut your onions and fry it, and put water and put all the mene and ready
That's
to go.
it.
But some people do it different. I'm not perfect, though. Nobody should, you know. But my mother cook it, and I see how she do, and I think I learned a little bit. So
Okay.
yeah, I like egusi. Another one that is my go-to: beans, porridge beans.
Okay.
With sweet potato.
Okay.
And plantain.
The plantains hitting. Yeah, them plantains hitting, man.
And my bread, agege bread.
Okay, you should. You might have to bring. We might bring a little.
You
make this.
Mood.
You chef this up. You can.
I can make some. I can make some.
You gotta bring me a dish next time you whip up.
No, you can visit the house though. You can visit the house.
Yeah, that's a bet. You
can come to the house and we can make something up for you.
That's a bet. So what's some US foods you like that's here?
I like when I eat their mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? Yeah. Everybody can't cook good mac and cheese, but you have some of that good mac and cheese, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to just tasting like noodles and cheese. You want that, man, that wild on it. You want that hit. You want it to be hitting.
I like the way he.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, man. You gotta have a little brown on it. You gotta have a little brown on it.
You make this interview fun for me. You know, sometimes people do interview and it's like, I feel like I'm answering too much question. I feel like I'm talking too much.
Yeah, we want you to feel like you home and you know what I mean, you sitting back chilling, kicking it, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta be uptight and answering it like, nah, we want you to, you know what I mean?
But in this life, I think everyone should have purpose, you know?
Mm-hmm. Gotta have a purpose.
Just live your life with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Have a reason why you actually living.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah. So we got
That's why on my next record I say, we live in life with a purpose.
Come on.
Yeah. My life is evidence. Anytime and anywhere, what you see is what you get. I know we must to elevate. Under the rain or sun. Let me play it. Wait, hold on. Let me play it.
Y'all see that acapella? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Something live. That's what I like. That's what I like to see, man. You ain't getting nothing like this on no other podcast, man. And we a talk show, too. This the show. Come on.
Is it that? Money are the next best thing. Yeah. That's what me say. That's how we live our life with no stress. Yeah. Aye. We live in life with a purpose. Yeah. My life is evidence. Anytime and anywhere, what you see is what you get. I know we must to elevate. Under the rain or a sunny day, all my people levitate. We are going higher. That's all I can give you right
You
now.
said that's exclusive. That's exclusive right there.
Yeah, that's definitely
Come
exclusive.
on, man. I
Yes,
like it. I like it. I
sir.
like it, man.
Yeah, so
I
we got
like it. I
to
like it. Come
bless
on.
up,
Come
bless up
on.
every time. So
Salute.
that song represent purpose. The
Mm-hmm.
title of the song is Evidence. It soon come out.
Mm-hmm.
It soon forward. Why? Why again?
Mm-hmm. You gotta have a purpose.
I have a lot of Jamaican brothers,
Uh-huh.
and I don't. They're gonna watch it.
Preach.
Brother, they have a word. I have to learn that word is power, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Power the tongue, man. Power
You
the
can't
tongue.
just talk what you want to talk. You have to talk what need to be talked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
that's
that's good English, but I don't care about good English.
No, that's a fact.
I don't like to answer the right answer.
Speak it to
I like
existence,
to answer
man.
my answer. I said it. So yeah, word is power, and I didn't know a lot of that, but I have spirituality in me.
No,
I
definitely.
look up to God.
Gotta keep that faith.
That is where my help come from.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when I got around people like Dre Island,
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican brother, one of the greatest to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not about how many, it's not about the quantity, it's about what's the quality.
Mm-hmm.
Someone will have quality in him. And then big up Dre Island,
No, you gotta have them type of people around you.
Yeah.
You need that good energy.
But I don't
you
have my
know?
father right now. He probably don't know this. I look at him like a father figure.
No, we need father figures and role models
he probably
and mentors.
I never told him this.
You telling him now?
Is it? Like my Jamaican brothers.
Come on, no, that's.
But yeah, when I got around them, I understand. I learn. I put my head down because, again, all my fellow artists coming up, let's put our head down and learn more. Is a lot to learn. So I put my head down and learn about word and learn what to, not like what to say. A man can't tell me what to say or what not to say, but just learn the power of what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I
for real.
begin to. That's why you say when you say some things like "come," they say "why."
Yeah.
You tell a brother "come,"
yeah. Nah, for real.
and I love that. I never know that, but I like it.
Yeah, power of the tongue, man. You speak it, and then you just can't just say something.
Yeah.
You got to put that action. You got to start. You got to move forward.
Yeah.
Don't stand still on it. I could say whatever, but if you ain't gonna put no action behind that, you ain't gonna put no motion behind that, you might as well not say it.
Mm-hmm.
For real. And that, like, again, go back to that bad energy. You don't want bad energy around you because now you absorb the bad energy.
Yes.
I want nothing but positivity around me.
Yes. My grandfather will always say, if you put 5 good egg right here and take 1 bad egg and put close to the 5 eggs, give them just 5 days, maybe.
It start to
And
rot.
all of them will become bad.
Yeah, it start to rot.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't need a lot of bad eggs, as you say, bad eggs into your circle. Because now that should contaminate everything. That should start messing up everything. You know? So, now I like that. I ain't never heard of the egg, but like that's almost like the fruit or whatever, But yeah.
Bro, thank you for having me. I just want to take this time to say thank you for having me, man. I feel good, right? Like I feel good hanging out here, and this is just. I like how we're talking this positivity,
Yeah, I appreciate you coming, man, and just giving us, that time. Like you said, man, we gonna make that happen. We gonna make that happen, man. We going back and forth. Yep, you know what? Let's set it on this day. You know what? Can't wait to see you. You know what I mean? Now we here and look at us
now.
Yeah, no doubt. No
Struggle
doubt.
Compound. Let's have a show. Yeah,
So we might have you the star on that thing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the performers. I like how you perform. You move the crowd. You have it rocking. You have everybody in tune. You have everybody going. You know what I mean? Let's talk about how your performance has been from to where you started until where you are now.
Honestly, when I started, this isn't just normal to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like easy.
You know?
That's what you do. You was
Yeah.
born for this then.
Yeah. So it's to me, I don't know how to explain that it's hard, or the only thing I know is hard to me right now is the way they look at up and coming artists. Is if one up and coming artist go in a record company and mess up in I don't know if I should call it mess up, and maybe everything didn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to talk about up and coming artists. Oh, you go meet somebody right now, for example, right? You interested in signing me, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And you have money, because I'm not gonna sign to anybody who don't have money.
Yeah.
So, and I check and I see that you have money, and you say, and then we're in the dining. We're talking about money now, and you say, man, I hope that you don't mess up, because upcoming artists, they be stubborn, they be this, they be that. Yeah.
No, you ain't something. That ain't where you trying to go. Because a lot of
Brother.
people everybody's not perfect. People not perfect. Humans is not perfect.
Yeah, respect to you to come and to like me and to want to sign me, but at the end of the day, I don't want to think that
We ain't going off hope.
Yeah.
I hope you don't do this or no. I'm gonna fuck up, but I need you to be behind me 100% because I'm with you
I have
100%.
my bad days.
And everybody got bad days.
Yeah.
Shit, Tom Brady had a bad day. He one of the baddest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the planet to do what he do. So if you shout out Josh Allen.
So yeah, that's really the only stress in this, in busting the door.
Yeah.
It's just everybody just think up and coming artists is rude. Up and coming artists don't have purpose, and they just generalize it to all the up and coming artists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's fair. Please, guys, give us a break.
Give us a chance. That's your go-to. Fire.
Give us a chance. Some of us is great.
Yeah.
A lot of us is great.
And then you got to figure it's just like in any other business, like being a rookie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a rookie right now.
I want to learn.
Put me behind somebody or put me with somebody. Just don't throw me in the fire. But if you're going to throw me in the fire, shit, you best believe we going to cook it. You best believe we going to cook this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Nah, that's a fact.
fuck with him.
That's a fact, man. Just give us a chance.
Yes, my brother. Yo, big up Nigerian people, yeah? I know there's a lot going on over there. And I know in fact, that's all I can say. I know it's a lot going on over there. Because these days, it's like, when you talk, they come after you. You know?
Yeah.
But I just want to encourage everybody from the ghetto, everybody that's going through it, everybody that's on that traffic in the gas station and would not still be able to get some gas for their car and for some gas to put in their generator. That's what you're going to be. It's like such a great place. We have natural resources.
Yeah. Very natural over there.
We have great attractions. All the celebrities that come to Nigeria, bro, it's like they don't want to leave.
Yeah.
But when they come, it's great. They go to they enjoy the place. The high place them. I like Rick Ross.
Yeah, my boy Ross.
Because he come to the local place. And he touched the people one-on-one.
Yeah, that's
they can
fire.
feel you one-on-one that you are their fellow human being.
That's fine.
Just that alone is okay. Yeah. Big up Rick Ross.
That's fire. That's fire. Did you ever play sports? Some sports you played back home?
What you call football over here in America?
Soccer. That's my shit. My son plays soccer.
My father plays soccer. And he play professionally. He play with popular soccer players. Sunday Olise. He play with. He the picture is there.
Okay.
So
your father was sweet as hell.
Yes.
He was nice.
His name is Ufere.
Ufere.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a
he him. As they say, he him. He him.
Yes. So I think I got that from him. If it's not music, I'll probably be playing soccer.
Okay. Yeah, soccer big, global. And you get
Yes.
paid? Yeah.
Yes.
So, man, I like soccer.
Yes.
I like soccer. My son plays soccer. He love it. Like
Oh, yeah?
he stopped playing American football. He stopped playing football to transition to soccer, and he love it. He's a beast on it.
He played for a team?
Yeah, he played for a team. He's actually on a traveling team here. So I mean, in Buffalo, we have these traveling leagues where you just don't play down the street around the corner. You travel throughout our area, you know. And he's on one of those teams, and he's
Greatness.
he's good.
Greatness. That's like I say, if it's not music at the place at the field. 100%.
So you was nice then. You nice.
Yeah,
you got a little footwork. Your dribble crazy.
Yeah, I have a couple clips when I went to Jamaica.
Okay.
A place called Mandeville. So we are coming back. Why again? I don't know what I go talk now. Forward. So we are forward from Kingston.
Okay.
A place called Kingston. We're coming from Kingston to Mandeville.
Okay.
And then as we are driving, I just see some people that is playing soccer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I never see that since I did Jamaica. So I say, okay, I tell them, say, okay, Moko pull up. Oh, English. I told them, let's pull up. You know, they pull up, and I just go join the soccer team. And the people never believe, say, are bad until they see for themselves.
Right.
Yo, I have videos, bro.
So we might have to do a part 2, get you out there on the soccer field, show some of the moves.
I can't wait.
So yeah, man, you might have to show us a little 1-2.
Yeah.
And when you get time, I know you're a busy man. So when you get time, ain't no thing. But you gotta show me them clips though. Hey, nah.
After the interview.
Yeah, you gotta show me them clips.
After the interview, I will show you.
Yeah.
We pull up and we play a good game. Yes, soccer, I feel like to an extent, soccer was therapy to me until I don't really play right now due to some circumstances. But soccer, oh my God, it was my therapy. I was a good player.
Yeah.
Like in a game, I come up 2 goals. I play top 9.
Oh yeah.
I could play midfield and I could defend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also a keeper. I did that when I was like 8 years, 9 years old. I used to catch balls.
Oh yeah, that's fire. So you might be that thing then. I like it.
I don't know about the thing, but I know I used to play. I just used to play.
Yeah.
So how long have you been? Sorry, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been doing this?
Actually, we on our second year. This year too, and our first year we gave it a shot. We like, let's see where it can go, because I felt like I wanted to give other people a chance to come tell their story, and me to give them their flowers. Because if you're not into that popular group or that group that everybody know of, you missing the opportunity, you missing your chance, or you just might get overlooked. And that's where we come in at. Like, come on our show, tell your story. You know what I mean? Because just because you can be rapping and this guy could be rapping, you might be fired than that guy, but nobody heard of you because you ain't never told your story. You don't have the opportunity. You ain't got the opportunity. So it's all about opportunity.
Man, God bless you, man. Just having that heart. I don't mean to cut you.
Nah.
But just having that heart, man, God bless you, because shout out to everybody who was able to break the door and become who they want to be today. I just feel like it's not easy, bro. It's just not easy, bro.
Nah,
however they did it, I think God was with them.
Nah, for real. Ask him to lead you, you follow, and it's up. And just go from there,
easy,
bro.
They did that. So, I give every artist that's out there maximum respect. Trust me, bro.
So if you can give advice to up and coming artists or people like yourself, or even people in your country, what's some good advice you would give them?
No stopping.
Okay.
There's no stop sign where I come from.
All gas, no break.
No stopping. Even if you take 2 days pause, 3 days break, the 4th day
back on the
Mm-hmm.
back on the gas.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Nah, that's a fact. That's some good advice.
Just no stopping. I don't know another thing I can tell somebody.
Yeah.
I just know I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. That's not something I have in my
In your vision.
in my vision.
Yeah. So what's next? What's next for Zion the Lion? What you got in the future? What's plans?
Sorry, before we get to that, another thing I want to tell my fellow brothers and sisters that's doing this thing is even the time where you feel like you won't stop, not the time where you know God stop. Even the time where you know believe for the dream, even the time where you know
Mm-hmm.
you don't believe anymore. Like, man, end this thing. That time, just try use that day go studio.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I remember something. I remember say before I meet Dre Island, right? Somebody collect my money. Somebody like you know how you pay for promotion and stuff, and it didn't go the right way. Though my money was sent back to me, but it was all. I was at the point where I'm like, man, I start looking up football company. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because like I say, okay, I'm going to write music and make sure that some of my friends get it that do music.
Yeah.
And once I just get a hit song, I send it to my friend. I say, just take this and run with it.
Mm-hmm.
But after I meet with Dre Island, he say, come to LA. I come to so why? Push it to the side. So he say, forward to LA, and I forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then we link and make music. And we made a song called Gold.
Mm-hmm. I like
All
that
praises to Most High.
I like that joint.
Everything we touch it on gold. From when I be 16 years old. Yeah, I be doing this on my own. Steady giving you the vibe, so everything we touch it on gold.
Come on.
Me say turn up money, give me dance. So every time we touch the road, you know? So another different energy come back into me like Zion. It's like you're stupid. You have to go back to the drawing board and learn yourself, you know? Just take your time and learn yourself, bro. Because it's going to be more tough times,
Definitely.
You know?
Ain't nobody says it's going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it.
So
stay consistent, listen, less talking.
Thank you very much.
That's a fact. That
is it.
So what's the plans? What you got cooking up on what you cooking up on? What's the future for Zion the Lion?
First of all, shout out to everyone who's supporting me for the new single, Come On Over. You know, it's been massive love. Everybody, you know, I get message. People just give me feedback that uplift my spirit. And I want to take the moment to say, you know, big up, big up, big up. Thank you so much, you know. Without the support, it means nothing, you know.
Right.
Just like the food that your wife make.
Shout out Fian.
Shout out Fian. If she don't get this type of support, to put this video out and 2, 3, 5, 10 people come and support, the food is not gonna get sold. It's not gonna be out of her hand. She's still gonna take some food home. So the support is everything at the end of the day. So I want to say thank you guys, man. You know, what's in yours? And you know, if you ask me what's in mine, I can only tell you that my heart is clean.
Come on.
Like whistle, is it?
Come on.
Like my Jamaican friends will say, you know? And my intention is pure. You know? I don't know another thing to tell you other than that, but I want to say big up to you, and we're going to keep creating more amazing content. Go follow me on Instagram, Zion the Lion Official. And we have, like, to follow up with your question, we have right now we're doing picture, what do you call it? We book a couple studios, so we're doing a photo.
Okay.
So different outfit, different photo and stuff.
Like a photographer shoot.
Photo shoot, yeah. So that's what we're doing. Why while we go do that, we come back. I go to studio and use up my hours and record some stuff. Yeah, we have a song coming out, titled Evidence. It's gonna be out soon. Is a song to uplift your spirit. Once we do the dance, we switch it up and give glory to the Almighty and just recollect, get back deeper into ourselves and remember where we come from. Because a man who don't know where they're coming from, don't know where they're going to.
Don't know where you're going. Yes, sir.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's sir.
So we understand the situation now. We just take a little bit of more time to learn who we are. And, we understand how to stick to who we are and never fade, never fumble. The name is Zion deLion, and this is What's in Yours. Only you know what's in yours, is it?
Come on, y'all heard it, man. And in that note, y'all know what I mean? Y'all already know, man. Y'all stay dangerous, Buffalo. But before then, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, make them numbers go up. If you ain't checked out my boy Zion deLion, y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Facts.
So before we go, though, I gotta hit you with the signature question, right? So when it comes to wings, when it comes to chicken wings, extra crispy for us, drums or flats?
Drums, extra crispy.
Come on, drums in it. Another
I
one
told you
for
the last
drum.
time, no?
Yeah. Yep.
Drums. No,
Yeah, yeah.
all day, brother.
Show me how you eat it. If your drum was here, how would you eat it?
Bro, first of all, I eat with my hands.
Yeah. Me
You see
too.
my fingers?
Me too.
Always cut and clean. So I eat with my hands. So I grab my thing with a dip.
Dip blue cheese or red?
Blue cheese.
Come on. At least you dip with the bluey.
Come on now, man.
Dip with the bluey.
You have to dip with the blue.
Uh-huh.
Nothing extra more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Just dip in the thing and just, especially when it's spicy.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I also like well done.
Gotta have extra crispy. Got to.
Yeah,
Got to.
Extra.
Extra crispy.
Extra.
Hey, y'all heard it here first, man.
It's the Wiz.